Okay, YouTube, Cooper's Automotive 2003 Ford Expedition. Customer complaint was no door locks on this thing. So checked it, the power windows work. The door locks did nothing. Um, so let's go to the kick panel over there on the passenger side and check the fuses. First off, let's get down inside this. Like I said, this kick panel right here. Fuse box is sitting right up in here. And you got that cover on it. And the fuse that's going to be a problem there, according to this wiring diagram, just so you know, there's how many fuses have we got? We have four. Fuse number 30, fuse number 5, 6, and 40 all need to be checked. All right, well, test light, power probe, whatever you want to use. We're going to try this little digital meter here, or digital test light, see if it's working. Fuse number 5. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5's right there. Let's turn the key on, might help. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. Let's see if I got a good ground on the test light here. We're just checking an odd one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.5 amp. Number 5's got charging voltage on it. Let's see. Number 6 is underneath it, 15 amp. Let's see here. We're good there. I believe it said 40. Um, so we said, well, fuse 30 and fuse 40. Okay, let's see here. Cover real quick. 30's right there. Okay, 30's right here. The 30 amp. Down. All right, and fuse 40. So far, so good on the fuses. All right, fuse 40 is also a 30 amp. Let's find it on this cover. Okay, fuse 40's right. Let's say that was 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, the wrong amperage in it. Okay. Oh, all right, we're good there. And we're good there. So all of our fuses are good. Let's see if we got any communication with the anti-theft module and go from there. All right, I'm logged into the computer. Let's go into, let's see here. Anti-theft patch module right there. Split codes. Let's see what we got. Continue. We'll do a key on engine off test. And go. Full pressure switch fault. Interesting. All right, let's go back. So we got COM with that one. Let's go back here. Well, behind the anti-lock, didn't I? Anti-theft. Let's look at this one. Ah, all right, no communication with that one. That is our, let's come back out of it. Remote anti-theft meter. I can't say that word. Anyway, fuses were good. Get our wiring diagram and find that anti-theft module and see if we got power and ground to it. Don't know how well you can see that, but there's those 4 fuses in there. So we're going to check those wire colors. Going back to this module and see if we have power on them. So the first one is a dark green. Second one's red and white, tan and white, dark blue and orange. That module's behind the glow box. Right up in there. Very hard to see this thing. I'm not going to be able to show you that and test it at the same time. Right back up in my hand on it. That blue connector right there, you see, that's one of them. Behind those wires is the others. I'm going to test my powers to those and get right back to you. Well, anyway, I'm up in there and looking at the plan out on that thing. And we've got power on all of our wires, and except for the red and the white wire. That's, which is fuse number 5. If fuse number 5 was good, then we got to go with, I'm going to power it up and see if I get communication. All right, I refocus the camera on the steering wheel and scanner there. Just say I want to go over it one more time so you hear that. The first fuse, 30 amp, 30. Number 30 fuse was dark green. It was hot. The number 5 fuse, 7.5 fuse, the red and white was not hot. Number 6 fuse, to the module I'm talking about, not at the fuse box. The fuse box, they were good. Tan and white was good, and the dark blue and orange was good. So let's go to the white and the red. Right here, let's see. Back probe into it. I'm just using the power probe of some sort. There's beeping here. I'm going to power it up. What's going on here? Okay. Nice to push the right button. Back probed into it again. All right. Let's try to communicate again. Uh-huh. All right, let's see what's going on, because that ain't working either. All right, I just put it on pause. I had to reset my power probe. It wasn't working. Let's go back to that wire. Make sure I get into it, back probing in behind it. It's in the green connector. Here I'm in it. Power door locks are working now. Let's see something. Strange enough. Should be communicating. I don't know why it isn't, but Power door locks work if I power up that wire. I got an open wire on the red and the white. I gotta go digging, find out where it's broken at. I wonder why I didn't get communication. Look at the scanner real quick. That, what was I in? Oh, I was in there. Well, anyway, cut that noise out. Gonna be digging up inside there, finding that wire. It's broken, and repair it. I'll let you know what I find. So, tracing that wire back the hard way, it's broken right here. Goes into here with this other little red and white wire right there. So we got to cut this out. It went right there and just rotted off. Let's see here. I thought, yeah, here's my wire cutters. So right down inside of there, it's all grained out, that thing. So we're heating up our soldering iron. We connect these all together, solder them in, heat shrink it. See what we got. Let's get some of that green out of there. There we go. And then tape this whole cloth mess back up and recheck it, but just for a real quick test here. Just tie them together. Yeah, I don't know. See if our power door locks are working now. All right, we got power door locks. Let's check our communication now. Let's see here. You know what? I don't know what the deal is there. Maybe because I just spun the wrong menu. Just weird. Yeah, I did that earlier. I think it's just the scanner. It's throwing me off. I'm going to check it with my other scanner. Be right back. I'm back with the alt. Now we're going to go into the VSM module, vehicle security module. This one. Yeah, we got communication. All right, so we got communication with that one. So if that wire was, let's see, broken, like that, let's go back. Let me go back. Let's lock up. This one. Yeah, I'm going to go back. There we go. So we should have no communication now. Yeah, no communication. And betcha. Yeah, we can't communicate with it with that wire disconnected down there. So let's solder it all up, fix it, heat shrink it, tape back in all of our wiring there, bolt back in all of our stuff. And it might have been a good test to hook up the Power Probe short finder on this one. and I found it a little bit differently, but this worked. All right, well, some of you people get mad at me if I don't show you fixing it. I got this holding it so I can solder this together as soon as I can find my solder again. Okay, let's see if things are working. I know the camera's showing good light, but I can't see a thing. This is a Milwaukee battery soldering gun. I like it. So this just holds it in place for you so you have enough hands. It just kind of flips around it like that. Check our door locks. Yep, we're in. And we'll pull our heat shrink over the top of that. Heat it up. Right there. Continue buttoning things together. All right, I dimmed our lights out a little bit. Got me some light. Turned off my the soldering iron. I've got a heat gun going here. This could have it there. All right, we gotta get all this back together and back down inside here. Like that. Finding and locating shorts can be a pain. It's usually a connector somewhere. They don't always tell us where they're at in this case. It's a good area for moisture to get down into. Okay. Now it had this metal plate right here. Goes up over the top of it. Antenna right there. Get our bolts back down in there. Little pin's holding us up right there. There. And I got one more right there to find. A little bit of a mess going on here. I'll find that in a little bit. Finish my taping up here, putting all my pieces in. So I'm going to consider that a wrap on the 2003 Ford Expedition. No power door locks, power windows, everything else worked. Loss of communication to the security VSM module, which is right up in this panel. Trace your wire back, find your broken wire, check in your fuses. Thanks for watching. Maybe somebody else will run into that too. Broken wire, pass your side. Check it out. Thank you.